Glasses. Dum 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 dum. That sounds a bit strange. I don't know. That sounds a bit strange, that one, Finnegan. Yeah, well, I'm going to play a tune in a minute when I get them all right. I don't know. Wish Mr. Dressup would come and help me get these right. The tune doesn't sound too good.
Well, how is the glass band coming along? Sounds pretty good. I heard you tinkling away on it. Hi.
It sounded better before.
Before? It hasn't changed any, has it?
Well, I didn't change anything, but listen to this one. Doesn't seem quite right.
Sounds a little bit out of tune. Let's see. I'll start at the bottom here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Whoops, wait a minute.
Does that sound right to you?
That's not right. That's strange. No.
It's not right.
Let's see. No, that's not right at all, Casey.
That's not what it sounded like before. How could it be different?
I don't know. Couldn't have changed. Wait a minute.
What?
Well, look. Remember the low note had the most water in it.
Right.
Then the higher the notes got, the less water.
Yes.
Well, look at this. This has got a lot of water in it compared to this one. How could it... It hasn't rained, has it?
No.
Well, how could it get more water in it?
Finnegan, do you know something about this?
Hello, Finnegan. What?
You took a little drink out of that one, and then you what? Then you filled it up again.
Oh, Finnegan. Well, you filled it up and it got out of tune.
That's what happened. You put too much water in it.
Just the right amount. It took us a while to plan these out, too. Let's put some water back here. See if it's going to sound better. Whoops.
How's that sound?
I think we have to have a little more water out. Let's see. That's better. That's it. La, 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 la. There, now we've got sort of a scale there.
Yeah.
I have to remember to keep this just the right way.
Yes.
Oh, we could play a tune.
Yeah.
Have you tried this tune?
No, what's... Three blind mice, little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. Then it sounded like three blind mice.
It's sort of the same tune.
Yeah. Yeah, three blind mice. I'm
Well,
going to try lots of different
all right.
tunes.
Yeah, and you're remembering not to hit them too hard so they fall over. You don't want them to fall over or break or anything.
break.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
I
I'll just
will
put the
leave
wooden
you.
spoon down and use this one, I think.
All right,
Please,
have a good
Finnegan.
time, and I'm going to go read the newspaper.
Okay. Now then, Finnegan. Listen to this. Listen to this, Finnegan. Two notes together. That sounds really, really nice.
Oh, guru. Just start to read the paper and the phone rings. Hello, Mr. Dressup speaking. Well, hello, Aunt Bird. How are you today? Oh, that's good. So am I. The record player, the phonograph. Yes. I'm not sure it's working, but you're welcome to use it if it is working. Well, I'll just check it out. Sure. You'll be over in a minute? 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay. Bye-bye, Aunt Bird. That was Aunt Bird. She wanted to know if she could borrow our record player. And of course she can. That is, if it's working properly. There There it is. I'll check it out. Some records. Do you have a record player at home? Playing records is good. You can have all of your own music. Get your favorite records, hear different tunes. Some people use tape recorders now. Tape recorders are nice too, and you don't have to be quite as careful. And with records, you know, you have to be careful not to scratch them, not to hold them like that, just by the paper part. Now, I'll plug this in, and we'll see if it works. First, I'll turn the switch and see if it goes round and round. Aha, that part works pretty well. Now I'll see if the needle is all right. This is something you really have to be careful of, the needle on the phonograph, because the needle is sharp, so you don't want to hurt your finger on it, and it has to stay sharp too, so you don't want to bang it around. There it is right there. So I'm going to try it out now. Let's see, it goes around like that. There. Carefully put it on the record. You know that tune? You want to sing it? Just a minute. Now, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That's one of the first songs I ever learned. Now I carefully take the needle off first.
Mr. Dressup, I heard
Turn
you
it off.
singing
Yes.
Twinkle.
Twinkle,
and
twinkle, little
playing
star.
the record player.
Well, Aunt Bird wants to know if she can borrow the record player.
Oh, sure she can.
Well, I thought you wouldn't mind, and I thought I would try it out first to make sure it works.
And
And it
did.
does. And this is the record that has those tunes on it.
Uh-huh.
Shall we hear another tune?
Yes, please.
Aunt Bird will be here soon, but we can try it out. All right, turn it on. I'm going to try toward the middle of the record, see if we can get another tune. You know that one? Little Nut Tree.
Sure.
Let's sing it together.
I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and oh, for the sake of my little nut tree. Ha!
My
I
favorite
forgot
tune.
that song was on there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Lift it off carefully so the needle doesn't scratch. Turn the
Yeah.
thing back like that.
I'm
Yeah.
sure Aunt Bird will have a nice time with our record player.
I think she will. I'll
Oh, here
unplug
she
it.
comes.
Oh, Aunt Bird, hello.
Hello. I
The
got
record
over as
player
quickly
works.
as I could.
Very well.
Oh, good. Thank
And
you.
do you want to borrow some records too?
No, I have quite a few records, thank you.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
I'll
good.
take this off.
Do you want me to help you carry it over to your place?
That's very kind of you. No, I don't need to. I have a little buggy outside I could put it into, but you could help me carry it to the door.
A buggy?
All right.
Yes, my little bundle buggy.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
That's a good idea for carrying heavy
I
things.
don't think you could fly with this.
No, oh no.
Okay.
Here, I'll help you.
All right. Have you got it?
Yes.
Easy.
Yep,
All
right. Here we go, Aunt Bird.
There you go. Okay. See you later.
Bye.
I'll put these back. There we are. So, Aunt, well, Casey,
Mr.
Where
Dressup,
did you get the
look.
little baby doll?
Well, it was in Aunt Bird's buggy. I forgot. I left it at her house one time. I think I was going to ask her to make some clothes for it, but
Oh, yes.
I didn't do it. So
Well, the little girl or boy does need clothes. Just has diapers
Probably.
on now. Oh, I
Well,
know of a way
yeah.
to make clothes for a doll. It doesn't take long at all.
how?
I will show you.
Thank you.
Get my sewing kit.
I think it always takes a very long time to make clothes.
Well, these aren't fancy clothes. You can make it out of one old sock, and there's an old sock with the heel all gone. And see what else I got? Some yarn. I might be able to use that. This is a very easy way to do it, and it's a kind of a one-piece sort of a cloak for the doll with a hood on it.
Yeah.
Now let's see, how tall is the doll? Stand up, please. Turn her legs around. And it should be from the tip of her head right almost down to the bottom of her feet,
Yes.
right to there. So I'll cut this part off. Oh, good, because this way I get rid of the ragged part. And I'm going to make it out of the toe part.
You wouldn't do that with a new sock, that's for sure.
No, but that's why I like to save old socks, because we can use them to make things.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to fit over the doll's head,
Uh-huh.
and of course, we have to have a hole for the doll's face to be able to be seen, right?
That would be very good, because the doll couldn't see where she was going.
No. So I hope I'll make the right size hole for her head.
I'm sure you will.
Well, I'm just guessing at it. Let's see.
The King of Spain started him to visit me, and all for the sake
Of my
of
little
tree.
dolly. There! How does that look to you?
That's good, but what about her arms?
Exactly. She has to have armholes for her arms. And I'll just find out where those go. Right about here.
Yes.
So I'll remember that. I'll hold on to the place where the shoulders are, because that's where the armholes have to be. Right there. Give it a little snippy. Now, see if I can find the other side. Same place. Right about there, I think. She's going to be nice and warm in this, because I think it's a wool sock. Now, she stands up, puts her arms up like this, same way you do when I'm putting a sweater on you. And we pull it down over the head. One arm goes through one armhole. Another arm goes, way back here. Oh, can you reach it? Push your arm back a little further. That's it. There. And pull it right down below her knees. Put the arms down.
That's nice and warm for her.
Oh, yes. There.
That's a good idea.
Whee! She says, now I'm nice and warm. Oh, boy, don't I feel well. Maybe I could put a little belt around it, too. Piece of this.
Piece of yarn.
Tie
Make a
it
belt.
around with a little bow. And she's ready to go. You going to take her and play with her?
I'll take her outside for some nice fresh air.
Oh, maybe she'd like to hear some of your music.
Maybe she would. Then I'll take her out for some nice fresh air and some music.
All right, here she goes.
Come along, then.
Off to hear some music.
Thank you.
That was a very quick doll dress, wasn't it? I just found out how to make that, and it worked very well. You have to use a big sock for a big doll, and a little sock for a little doll. Oh, speaking of dolls and dolls' dresses, have I ever showed you these? These are dolls that are very, very well dressed. This one came from a place called Labrador, and it was given to me by a woman there, and she made it. It's full, inside it's full of tea. The stuffing is dry tea, not the tea that you drink, but what you make the drink out of. See the little shoes? These are made out of real leather, and there's an apron, little underclothes there, mitts around her neck, and on the back of her, she's carrying a little thing to put her baby in. See, the baby fits right in there, can be carried around in the back. And in old times in Labrador, women would make these tea dolls for their husbands to take when they went out on their winter hunting trips. They'd be out for 2 or 3 or 4 months, and they could use the tea inside to have a drink of hot tea with, and then they could look at the doll and be reminded of their children and their wife back home. Very nice thing to have. And here's a little doll here that a little girl in Yellowknife gave to me. Her name is Robin Embleton, and it's an apple doll. And the face is made out of an apple. You see a dried apple, real fur on the parka, mitts all decorated, nice little shoes, and the parka is all decorated too and has a flap in the back. This is a very special doll, and I really was glad to have it, and I keep it in a special place here. Okay, back you go, little doll. Those are fancy dolls, and Casey doesn't play with those, but he's probably having a good time playing with this other doll outside.
Farmer in the dell, hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. There, did you like that? Huh? I think you did. I thought that was quite good myself. Yes, and you'll have to get some more notes right next time. Oh, hi, Finnegan. Hi. What's the matter with you? Have you got something wrong with your mouth? Have you got something in your mouth? Well, what is it? A penny! Oh, thank you, Finnegan. What? It's not for me. You found it. Where did you find it? On the driveway? Oh, Bob, it's probably then Mr. Dressup's penny. Or perhaps
Excuse
it's
me?
my penny. Mr. Dressup, Finnegan found a penny. I think it must be mine.
Oh, did you lose the penny?
No, not that I can remember, but you never can tell. Maybe I
Well,
did.
I don't know.
Found it on the driveway. Did you lose a penny?
I don't think I did. So if I didn't lose it and you didn't lose it, it wasn't ours. We don't know whose it is.
Finnegan, don't be like that.
Well, it's probably Finnegan's now if he found it. And
Can
we
he
don't
keep
know
it?
who lost it, then I suppose he should keep it.
Yes.
What are you
all
going
right.
to do with it, Finnegan?
Spend it? No, you shouldn't do
Oh,
that.
I think if you find money, you should save it,
Yes, you should put it in the bank.
because it's extra money. That's what I do with my extra money. I put it in the bank until I need it. And Casey puts his extra money in the piggy bank.
He's never been to the bank.
Well, you know how a bank works, Finnegan. You put money in and they...
They won't keep it forever. Just
No, you
for
can
a while.
get it back. You have to sign a piece of paper.
Yeah,
I don't think Finnegan understands about banks.
I don't think he does.
Finnegan, how would you like it if we had a pretend bank and you could be one of the people that comes to the bank? Casey, you could be some, but maybe
Sure.
some dolls,
Okay.
and I could set up the bank. Mm-hmm. It would just be pretend, but then Finnegan would get an idea what it's like. We don't
All
want
right.
to try that?
Yes, that's
All right.
Okay.
I will go inside and start a bank,
fine.
I think. What do we have to have for a bank? Have you ever been to a bank? Well, banks are usually a pretty big place, and there's a place where the people who work in the bank sit, and there's sometimes a little window or just a counter. Well, I know what I could do then. First of all, I'll get this box here to keep the things in, the pretend money that we have in our bank. Then I could have the window here for the people that work in the bank. They're called tellers, people that work in the bank. So the teller could be here, and the other people could come in here. Now, what do we have here that we could play with? Oh, just what I need, some pieces of paper, a piece of cardboard, and a box. Well, I know, I'll set up the box here, and then we can tell that this is the part where the bank workers are. Oh, I know what I can do with this. If you've ever been to the bank, you may have noticed that a lot of the tellers, the workers there, have a little name card so that you know who they are. When you come in, you can talk to them. So I'm going to have a name card for me. And what could my name be? I know what it could be. I'll be Mr. Banks that has the bank. Because I know a real person named Mr. Banks, and he has a bank. So I'll pretend that's what my name is. Mr. Banks. Now this will go, I guess I can put it right up here, can't I? There. Now people will know who I am. Put that and that and that. Oh, I need a stool to sit on. And when I come to work in the morning, I want to hang up my hat and coat. I'll put this hat rack right over here. All right, the bank is ready to start, but I'm going to dress up. I will dress up and go to work. Put on a jacket. And a hat. Oh, I think I'll have a cane. Just to sort of swing when I walk around. So I think I'm ready to start work this morning, so I get up in the morning and have my breakfast and everything, put on my coat and my hat, and I'm ready to go to work. This is the way we walk to work, walk to work, walk to work. This is the way we walk to work to open up the bank. There's my key. Open up the door. Shoot. There. Well, another day. I like to work at my bank. I meet a lot of nice people. A lot of people come into the bank and they come in with money and they come in with checks to cash. Let's see how much money we've got here. Have to have some money here to start out the day. Now, I have all my cards. Yes. Oh, yes, a lot of people here. Well, here comes the first customer. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today, Mrs.
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. And what can I do for you?
Oh, I want you to take these marbles and count them very carefully, please.
Yes.
And then put them into my bank.
Put them into your bank.
And take
Very
good
well.
care of them and don't lose them.
We always take good care of everything that's put in our bank.
Good.
Ooh, I don't want the marbles to roll around.
No.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6,
7, 8, 9,
9,
10,
11,
11, 12, 13 marbles.
Oh, fine. So just put those into my bank,
Well,
please.
first I have to write this down so you'll know how many marbles are in the bank.
All right.
13 marbles.
How many belong to me?
There we are, 13 marbles.
Oh,
I'll put that right in your little purse here.
oh thank you.
There you are, ma'am.
Yes. What a lovely day it is.
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Yes.
And your
Oh.
marbles will be safe here at the
Fine.
bank
Goodbye.
until you need them. There. We have marbles in our bank. Here comes somebody else.
Oink, 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 oink.
Excuse me.
Oink.
Did that
What?
monkey say oink?
Yeah, well, I can't remember what monkeys say.
Well, that's interesting. A monkey that speaks like a pig. Well, good morning, Mr. Monkey. What have you today?
Oink, oink. That means 2 bananas.
Oh, I see. 2 bananas.
Yeah.
Would you like to put these 2 bananas in the bank?
Oink. Yes.
Oh, yes. Very well, then. You just step over here. Thank you. 1 banana.
Do you have a lot of monkeys coming to this bank, Mr.
No, this
Banks?
is the first monkey so far, and the first monkey I've ever seen that said oink.
Oh,
That's why I like working in the bank. You meet so
Yes.
many different people. 2 bananas. B-A-N-N-A-S. Now, that's your receipt, Mr. Monkey. You hold right on it. You're welcome. And I'll put the bananas right here where they're very safe.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I knocked over the monkey. Oink, oink, oink.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oink, oink.
oink, oink.
2 bananas. So I've got marbles and bananas in the bank. Wonder what will happen next. Let's see. Now, 13 marbles. And if they stay in the bank for a year, then she'll get
Hello.
back 14 marbles.
Hello.
Oh, hello, little boy. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
My
and
name is Victor.
Victor?
Yeah.
That's a nice name, Victor. Nice to know you. Now, do you have something to put in the bank?
Yes, cookies.
Oh, cookies.
Yes.
3 cookies you'd like to put in the bank?
I don't know how many I have.
Oh, well, we'll count them for
I'm
you then.
only 2.
Oh, I see. Well, there's 1,
I can't count.
2, 3.
I have 3 cookies.
That's right, Victor. And aren't you wise to put things in the bank? Now, if you keep the cookies in the bank a long time, then we'll give you back 4 cookies.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't forget to take this, Victor.
Oh.
This shows how many cookies you put in our bank.
Thank you. Here, I'll help you out, Victor.
Bye-bye, Victor.
Bye, bye.
What a nice little boy he is. And there, his cookies will be safe here. There. Well, here comes another customer. Good day, good day, good day. What have you today? Something in the purse. Well, let's see what it is. A whole real shiny penny. Nice. You'd like to put this in the bank. Very well. I'll write it down. 1 penny. 1 penny. Now, this is your receipt. Can you remember that? Receipt. That goes in there for you to keep. And if you ever want to take the penny back out of the bank, just bring back that little receipt. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, look at all the things. We've got 13 marbles, 2 bananas, 3 cookies, and 1 penny. That's good. Business is fine today. Oh, you're back again, madam.
Good day, Mr. Banks.
It still is a good day, isn't it?
I forgot. I didn't take any money to buy my food.
Oh, how
I
much?
need some money to buy food.
Well, how many marbles worth of food are you going to buy?
I think I need 2.
2. Very
Yes.
well. Very well. Here
But
you
you
are.
keep the rest of them.
Yep, 2 marbles, so we'll change that now. And I have to take this out, and I'll put the 2 marbles in
Thank you.
and change it now. You took out 2 marbles, and you had 13, so now you have 11 marbles.
That's quite a lot.
Still
That's
quite a lot.
quite a lot.
There you are.
Oh, thank
Bye-bye.
you. Goodbye, Mr. Banks.
So that's changed now. Boy, I'm busy today. It's a busy day at the bank.
Hey, Finnegan, I don't think that's any good, Finnegan. No, no, no.
What's
Mr.
that?
Mr. Banks.
Yes?
Yes, Mr. Banks. This dog would like to give you this to put in the bank.
A dirty dog bone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't take dirty dog bones at the bank. Just pennies and things like that that are good. Anyway, it's time to close the bank today.
Oh, too bad.
Yes, but we'll be back another day. I'm
Yes.
glad you could visit.
So am I.
Time to say goodbye now from Casey and Finnegan.
Bye-bye,
And me.
Mr. Dressup.
Goodbye.